Hello, my dear friends. I'm Stanislav Shamayev, a licensed business immigration and corporate attorney in Miami, Florida. In today's video, we're going to be discussing what is a mandamus, what it means, how to use this, and how you can use this in your immigration case. Let's go. Let me make a video for you guys so you don't have to try to find good information or some forums or whatever they are, some legal stuff. I'll try to make it as easy as possible. And again, you guys know that the best and the most truthful and up-to-date information is only on my channel, all right? And it's all about immigration, talents, EB2 national interest waiver, business visas, investment visas, so those that I specialize in. Now, why are we talking about mandamus? Because this is not actually a visa. Mandamus is a legal instrument to force the US government to act on your immigration petition. How it actually works? Well, if the US government has a certain obligation to you by law to process your immigration petition or some type of application within certain time, let's say within year and a half, within 2 years, within 4 years, whatever that number is, and they do not act on it, if you exhausted all other means of trying to contact the US government, you send them the letters, like, hey, what's going on with my case? What's going on with my petition? When I get the decision, they didn't respond, or they responded, just wait, your petition is pending, there's nothing wrong with it. You'd be like, okay, but when they don't reply, then you contact your senator, your congressman, or your ombudsman, whatever that is, right? So you contact those people, they have the mechanism to request what's going on with your case, and in most cases, in 90 to 95% of those cases, the reply to your request is going to be just wait. What kind of petitions that could be? Very likely in asylum interview petition, adjustment of 485, adjustment of VAWA, I-140, I-130. There's a bunch of them, okay? There's a bunch of them, and you can apply mandamus almost to all of them. How does this actually work? The process is that within your geographical location where you live, in your state, in your county, in your city, you have to file a mandamus action. It's actually called a writ of mandamus, and a writ is W-R-I-T, okay? So you petition the US federal court, issue an order making the US government to do what they have to do by law. And I know, guys, some of you like, boo, your brain just exploded. What? You can go to court and make the government to act even though you're a foreigner? Like in my country, and you guys know I'm from Russia, if you try to do that, the SWAT team is going to be at your door in 1 hour and like asking you questions and interrogating you, all right? And you're probably going to jail. And I know that in many countries in the world it's just like that. Like the government is the boss and they tell you what to do, not you who's telling what they have to do. But hey, thank God we live in the USA and there's a democracy and there's separation of branches and judicial branch and executive branch and whatever. They just have to follow the law. And you guys will be surprised. For my career, I filed probably around 15 to 20 mandamus actions on behalf of my clients. And again, I can do it only in Florida. If you wanna get to me like, hey Stanislav, can you do mandamus for me? I've been waiting for years and I don't know what to do. I need to go back to my country, I cannot leave. I can do it in other in other states, but the procedure is more complicated. We have to find a local attorney and file a bunch of paperwork. And if, God forbid, they call us for a hearing, it's going to be a nightmare. It's going to be very expensive for you. It's going to be very time-consuming for me. So I do it only in Florida, okay? Any district, Southern District, Middle District, Northern District, no problem, okay? Florida is good. All those mandamuses, and I think there is a plural for mandamus, don't quote me on that, all those petitions that I filed, all were approved but for one. Why that one was not approved? For that reason I just mentioned to you. We filed it in California and they have a bunch of local rules. The government wanted to fight us and we couldn't go. So we did some tricks. We moved the petition here in Florida and we filed here in Florida. Actually, I'm filing this mandamus that we were not successful in California here in Florida today. Okay, as we speak. So, and that's gonna be approved, trust me on that. Most importantly, guys, and I know you'll be like, I don't wanna do this because I'm afraid that the government is gonna retaliate and they're gonna be like, aha, you take us to court, so we're gonna give you trouble on your petition. And this is simply not true. If you take the government to court, and remember, you take the US government, not the state local government, to the court. That means that you're so confident in your petition, in your application, that you're ready to fight a decision on it in the court. And that also means for the US government, if they deny your underlying petition, okay, not the mandamus, but what we're actually trying to get resolved, if they deny you on that, and if there is a hint of that it could go the other way, this is almost a scandal, right? Aha! You retaliated on my client because he used his legal right to take you to court to make a decision on that underlying petition. And you are US government, the number one, the most democratic, that one who follows the law. So there's a lot of pressure on the US government when there is a mandamus action to actually, number one, to follow the law, and number two, even if it's like, could go both ways, they'd rather go in a way to make a positive decision for you rather than go to the denial and face all those issues that may follow, okay? The scandal, the press. We're gonna go to ALA and start complaining, hey, look what they do, they don't want us to use our legal rights, and they know it. So they are under pressure in that sense. So, in practice, what it means, again, I don't believe the exact number, let's say it's even 15, let's say 15 mandamus actions. 14 of the underlying petitions, the asylum waiters, the I-140, I-130, the marriage, VAWA petitions that waited for a long time, 14 out of the 15 were approved. What's the statistics? There we go. I don't know, do your math? Drop me in the comment section. What's the percentage? 14 out of 15? What is it, like 90, 92%? I don't know, do the math for me. That's a lot. Okay, it's not like even 50-50. It's not like 40 to 60. No, it's almost 100%. And again, why? Because there is psychology behind it. There's two very important issues. First of all, you're so sure in your petition that you're ready to take it to court. And number two, there's a pressure on the US government. Even those of you who wait for EB-5 petitions approved, I-526, you have to use this legal instrument to get your decision. Don't sleep on it. Don't miss on it. It's very important. Stanislav, how much is going to cost me? EB-5 petition I-526 is going to cost you about $10,000, $11,000 with everything included. And anything else, anything other than I-526, which is EB-5, will cost you about $5,000 to $6,000. And again, my corporation, and we are almost 90 people in my corporation at this point, with 7 departments and 2 new departments forming right now. We all open about our price policies. We're very transparent what's going on in our corporation. And guys, nobody's doing this. If you're watching this right now And by the way, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I see 10,000 of you watching my channel and we have about 5,000 subscribers. That means that 50% of you are not subscribed. So I don't know what's wrong with you. Okay? This is the best channel, guys. So give me some love, give me some respect, subscribe and give me a like button. And also, no one is transparent with you. Okay? No other immigration attorneys. They don't talk about the prices. They don't talk about the structure of the companies, how many people work for them, how many cases they have, if they have denials. I always talk about denials because we have so few of them that it's like almost an event in our company when we have a denial for your case. So we have to talk about it, okay? Why it happened, what happened, could it be done differently and things like that. So that means that we're different. All right? So I don't have a free evaluation from Mandamus action as I do for other visas, but you can contact my corporation through the links below this video on WhatsApp, on Telegram, on Facebook, on Instagram, on TikTok, even on YouTube, okay? There's all the contact information, so if you're in a position that the government is just marinating your petition and you're desperate, just contact me, okay? I'll see what I can do. We'll go through your petition at the complex immigration planning. We build up a strategy, we file the case, we get you the decision, okay? And again, I cannot guarantee it's gonna be a positive decision, but from my experience, most of them are good. So, guys, thank you for watching. Again, subscribe and like, that you know the drill. I'm Stanislav Shamayev, the lawyer of the future. Your future begins here. Good luck.